Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And together, we shall make our Biafran dream a reality. Ise. The Sultan of Sokoto and the former Nigerian head of state, ŁKOWON, wept as the United Nations starts a review of expired Nigerian amalgamation. They now blame fake BUHARI and Tinubu for all these problems. According to reports, self-styled Prime Minister of Biafran Republic Government in Exile, Simon Ekpa, has petitioned the United Nations, the United States of America, the European Union, and the International Criminal Court, calling on the international bodies to adhere to the expiration of 1914 Nigerian amalgamation. In the 7-page petition he filed, the Finland-based leader of IPOB Autopilot Group said, going by the terms of the amalgamation treaty, the Nigerian state has ceased to exist, and on that basis, such existence should be renegotiated. According to the Biafran agitator, freedom fighter, called on the international community to allow the Biafran nation to exit Nigeria peacefully since the union has expired. Ekpa, who lamented the continued political exclusion, economic neglect, and other injustice being experienced by Igbos in Nigeria, said the Igbos have made up their minds to leave Nigeria at all costs. They have made up their mind. And Ekpa told the mass murderer, GOWON, to stay away from Biafrans. According to Simon Ekpa, he said, we wish to inform that Frederick Lugar's amalgamation of the Southern and Northern Protectorate into one Nigeria, which took place in 1914 to last 100 years, has expired. The same thing happened to Hong Kong. After the British years of stay expired, they allowed China to take over Hong Kong, their nation. They allowed China to take over. The same thing should happen to Nigeria. 100 years have expired. They should let Biafra go. The amalgamation agreement having expired, we Biafrans wish to peacefully and bloodlessly exit from Nigeria to restore our independent sovereign state of Biafra. Because of the gross injustice, human rights abuses, tribal supremacy, fanaticisms, ethnocentrisms, and class bigotry that has bedeviled the zoo called Nigeria. The indigenous people of Biafra are determined to exit Nigeria. That was what the petition wrote or said. My brothers and my sisters, the British, after their stay in Hong Kong expired, they had to leave and handed over Hong Kong back to China. The same thing should happen in Biafra land. The amalgamation was for 100 years, and it has long expired. It expired in 2014. They should allow Biafra go in peace. The Fulani-controlled Nigerian court granted a Biafran hero, Idara George, better known as ŁDARA freedom. They granted her bail. ŁDARA is a young Biafran enthusiast from ŁXPIRŻ State. 2 years ago, she celebrated her 20th birthday by posting pictures of herself in Biafra attire on her Facebook wall. For that, the Fulani-controlled criminal DSS arrested her in Enugu, transferred her to DSS headquarters, Abuja, then moved her to a military barracks in Kanji, Niger State, where she was held for 18 months without access to a lawyer, without access to her family, and without charges. Bear in mind that there is no law anywhere in Nigerian constitutions that bars anyone from using the Biafran flag as they wish, whether to make attire or otherwise. After all, the Fulani Janjaweed are wearing babariga. No one is arresting them. When the news of ŁDARA grew louder and louder, the criminal DSS rushed ŁDARA to court and charged her with being an IPOB member. But the High Court in Abuja granted her bail recently. And overjoyed, ŁDARA wept on her lawyer's shoulder. Regardless of if you like Biafra agitation or not, if your democracy is one where people are arrested for posting pictures, detained without charges for 18 months, denied access to lawyers and family, then your so-called democracy is not worth the paper it is written on. This is the challenge Biafrans are going through daily in the hands of the Fulani Nigerian government. And that is why Biafrans wants to exit the zoo called Nigeria. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now. God bless Biafra, the nation of the rising sun. Very soon, Biafra shall be set free. No man born of a woman can stop Biafra. That is it.